for 30 years, right? And making money has never been a problem for me. Making money has never been a problem for me. Keeping money is a different story. Keeping money is a whole different story. So I saw this little thing on Instagram because I follow people that I aspire to be like. I follow people that can give me tips. I follow people that can, inspire me to grow. So this guy had this system on Instagram where he labeled 100 envelopes. He labeled 100 envelopes, right? So these are the envelopes that I filled already. So he labeled the envelopes 1 to 100, right? And every day that he worked, well, I think he did it maybe twice a week, but every day that I work, I come home and I will pull an envelope. So I've been doing this since the first of the year. So these are all of my envelopes, right? So let me share with y'all. On the envelope, you see, it has 87. It has, 60, 46. The envelopes, all the envelopes have different amounts. 13, 14. So what happens with these envelopes, what I've been doing is every day I come home, I will pull out an empty envelope, right? And when I pull an envelope out, whatever number is on the envelope, I put that amount inside the envelope. So this is an amazing way to save, right? And then at the end of the year, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my daughter, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have my daughter open up all the envelopes and I'll see how much money I've saved over the year. And the thing is that being that we work in a cash business, you coming home with cash every day. How hard would it be for you to put $67 in the envelope? How hard would it be for you to put $63 in the envelope? How hard would it be for you to put $1 in an envelope? $1, right? So the thing is, it's a really cool game that you can play with yourself. I thought it was dope. I said, you know what? I'm going to try that. So I've been doing my envelopes since the beginning of the year, right? And at the end of the year, we'll just see how much money I have. And voila, it's very, very easy to save. It is not that hard. It's not as hard as we freaking make it. Hey, Christopher, how are you? It's not that hard. I used to have like a piggy bank that I used to put all my tips in every day. And at the end of the week, I'll take the tips out and I'll put it in my savings. It's not that hard. I don't want you guys to graduate from beauty school. I don't want you guys to, guys that's already in the beauty industry are complaining about not being able to save. You can save. Okay, Pretty is saying, is this every day or every month? Okay, so what I'm doing is every day that I work, because I have a kid going to college. I got a kid going to go to college. I got a house I want to buy. Well, I got a condo that I want to buy. And I thought that this was just an amazing way for me to start saving money. Every day that I work. So I work 4 days a week. So 4 days a week, I pull out 4 envelopes when I come home. Whatever number is on the envelope is what I put inside the envelope. And look at how diligent I have been. This has been from since the beginning of the year is when I started, right? And I think it's amazing. Think about how happy you're going to be when you open up all of these envelopes and to see how much money that you have saved over a year. You can save. I'm telling you, you can save. If you making $25, if you making, I don't care what it is that you're making, you have to figure out a way to save. What is Christopher saying? I'm good. Your skin looks great. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love, ain't nothing like some good skin. Beautifully says, I do this, but saving is challenge. I do this, but saving challenges. So you're saying that saving is challenging? What's so challenging about saving? Is going out to eat challenging? Is shopping challenging? Like, what is that thing that you like to do beautifully? Come on live with me. Come on live with me. Go ahead and request and let's talk and and work this out, because I used to think that saving was challenging also. I used to think that saving was challenging because I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. That's why I thought saving was challenging, right? But then when I start figuring out things that I really, really wanted to do with my life, I had to figure out, how can I change things? How can I tweak things? Right? So that I can be able to afford those other things, the other luxuries of life. Um, well, tell them that their tips are extra money, so don't count them as income. Absolutely. You can definitely, your tips is extra money, and you can count it as income. However, you can always put the tips to the side, because that's money that you didn't know that you were going to make. That tip money is money you ain't even know you was going to make. You ain't even know that lady was going to leave you a $50 tip, or a $20 tip, or a $30 tip. Hey,
Hello.
how are you? What's your name?
I'm good. I was saying I do the same thing you're doing, but different saving challenges. I actually have a binder.
Oh, cool.
So it used to be me, my boyfriend, and my brother.
Uh-huh.
But men sometimes don't know how to get on board with stuff, so I just
Child, you preaching to the choir.
So,
You preaching to the choir, girl.
So it's like when it was me, my brother, and my boyfriend, we each have a color. We're supposed to save. And then right now, I'm trying to plan a trip for my birthday.
Okay.
$5,000 in 100 days, but
How many?
I can't do $5,000 in 100 days.
Okay.
I'm being honest with myself. I can't do that.
You can't do that. So what's prohibiting you from being able to do that? Really?
Honestly, bills, and I already have a business, so make sure inventory is done, and just I don't want to overwhelm myself. So I broke it down into 21 weeks, because that's how long it's gonna take. That's how many weeks it is until the first day of my vacation.
Okay, so how much money is that per week?
Huh?
How much money is that per week? If we break the $5,000 divided by 21 weeks, is what?
I broke it down, but it's like different numbers. Like this envelope is completely done. $223. That's the first 3 weeks. Then the next 3 weeks will be $675.
Okay.
But honestly, I know that I don't need. I want to save $5,000. I'm gonna keep on going. But even if it's like $3,000, I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to save anyway.
Right.
So it's honestly just saving to save, but saving to have spending money.
Right. Oh.
I go away.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And what?
I do the dollars.
Mm-hmm.
The singles and the $5 bills. Anytime I get a single in my hand, I'm putting in an envelope. Anytime I get a $5 bill, I'm putting in an envelope. I can't use it. So if I break a 20 at the store and they're all five, the rest, the change is all fives.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even touch it, can't spend it. So, and I just did Google, and I downloaded, printed these out on Google, and just bought a binder at the dollar store and put them in together.
Oh, okay, cool. What kind of work you do?
I'm a receptionist.
Okay.
At a pharmaceutical company, but I'm a lactician.
Okay, great. Okay, awesome. So what is it in your life that you could possibly give up so that you could be able to save more money? Like, what is it that you do abundance of that you could possibly, give up to, maybe just for a couple months, just so you can, save a little bit more money?
I think fast food, but I don't really order out like that anyway. But my weakness is Amazon. I have Amazon Prime.
Oh.
So yeah, everyone who comes over say my house is the second Amazon warehouse.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to cut down on Amazon.
So what you got to do, you got to delete that app for a little while, for a couple of months. If you deleted that app for a couple of months, you can make that $5,000 goal that you want to make 100%.
Like 3 months ago when I started this, but I haven't been spending as much as I used to, so I'm proud of myself. And I'm actually getting more clients, and I work 4 days a week now.
Awesome.
So that is helping.
You working 4 days a week being a lactician?
No, at my part-time job. I say it's my part-time job because I've been doing hair. That's my first thing, that's my passion.
Okay.
I was doing just 3 days at my other job, but they promoted me to 4 days and gave me a raise.
Oh, okay.
But doing hair, I do that whenever I can.
Okay, so doing hair is like your side hustle.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Until probably like a year.
Oh, okay. So are you advertising to get more
Yeah.
clients to be? Where you
This is
advertise?
actually my business page.
Mm-hmm.
So I on here I already have clients. I have business cards that I use that I pass out. I have them at local beauty supply stores around my house.
Mm-hmm.
When I see people on the street, with live, I tell them that. On Facebook, I promote.
Mm-hmm.
I have TikTok, but I don't promote up there. I don't have Twitter, so I'm not like up there. But I promote as much as I can.
Right. So I always tell people, being that, when I was growing up, we didn't have social media, that free platform to get clients. So I mean, if you want to accept my opinion about what you're doing is, your side hustle can really be your real hustle at the end of the day. Because I know you can make at the more money being a loctician than you can on the job that you're making now, right? But you just have to make sure that you promote on all platforms. Make sure that you're open on all platforms, and then you have every way that people can pay you. You have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, every kind of way that people can pay you. You don't want nobody to have to leave there and not pay you. So make sure you have every way for people to pay you, and make sure that you are advertising on all social platforms because it's free. You don't have to pay anything, right? Okay. So I wish you luck. And I would like to know what you're looking like in the next 3 or 4 months. So make sure you hit me up. You can DM me, and I'll love to stay in contact.
All right, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Take care. All right. You got to click off. I don't know how to. Yeah. See, that's cool. Like, a lot of us have a lot of different ways that we have, of saving. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I tried to have a side hustle when I first started doing hair. My aunt been doing security. She does security in Richmond, right? I'm from Richmond, Virginia. And I said, oh, I'm going to go get me a side hustle, and I could work doing security after I finish working at the salon. Child, listen. I was on that job one day. And the money I made in those 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever, I could have stayed at the shop and did one more client. Right? So that's what really made me understand that I need to put my first hustle, give that 100%. And then that way I don't need to go out here and do no other job. I don't need to go. And back then we didn't have no social media. We didn't have, all this stuff y'all got now to promote yourselves and all that. We have a platform like Instagram where a person is on here with 30 years experience telling me the ins and outs and what it is and how I can create a legacy for myself, a financial legacy for myself. We didn't have this. We didn't have this. Like, you guys have the privilege of being able to sit on here on Instagram and listen to someone with 30 years experience for free about how you can uplift yourself and how you can fix your financial life and how you can, move forward without free falling through life. Y'all got the privileges that we didn't have back when I was, just graduating from beauty school. I didn't have that privilege. I just didn't have it. Right? So you guys got a lot going for y'all. It's a lot that you can create for yourself, just graduating from beauty school. A lot you can create for yourself. You've been in this business for 10, 15 years. It's still so much more you can do to create revenue, And a lot of people are talking about, multiple streams of income. Let me tell you how multiple streams of income work. right? And I'm just going to tell you how it works in the beauty industry. Here is how multiple streams of income work in the beauty industry. If anybody want to come on here and talk with me, and I can help you through whatever. But let me tell you what this is about. Hey, Chance, how are you? Multiple streams of income in the beauty business is having 5 different streams of income under the same umbrella, right? And for the beauty industry, this is it for the beauty industry. Here is what I do, okay? I have a product line, right? I'm a hairstylist. I'm also a trichologist. That adds on more tickets, more different things I can do. I can do blood type testing. I can do pH testing. I can do scalp exfoliations. I can identify problems. That's trichology, right? I do coaching and consulting, right? And I also do classes. That's 5 different streams of income under one umbrella, right? Because if you do 5 streams under one umbrella, what happens is that those 4,000 emails that I have on my Style Seat, that's my booking app, those 4,000 emails, I can sell to those 4,000 people all of what I do. I can sell all of what I do, right? To those 4,000 people. Now, when you talking about multiple streams of income and you are a hairstylist, but you want to have a burger joint and you want to have a coffee shop and then you want to have, I don't know, you want to sell bicycles. So you want to sell bicycles, you want to have a coffee shop, and you got a beauty salon. Okay. Here's the problem. Here's the small problem with that. The Rochelle Jones. This is the small problem with that, Chance. I'm gonna tell you the small problem with that is that you're not able to give anything 100%, right? And whatever you put in is what you're going to get out, unless you just have this unlimited income. You have this money that you just want to invest in, different, you just want to sprinkle yourself all over, and you got the money to do that. And you got the people behind you to make the coffee shop happen, the bicycles happen, the hot dog spot happening, and you got somebody to be at the salon. I guess you're gonna be at the salon. If you got that money like that, and you spread it out, by all means, rock out with your cock out. At the end of the day, I do not recommend it. And when you talk about multiple streams of income, Chance, it's selling things under your engineering umbrella. What else can you sell under your engineering umbrella? And what I also recommend, if you want to do something, you want to spread yourself all over the place, I would say, why don't you get an Amazon account, a page, where you can sell your favorite things, where you can just, people can just go to your Instagram page and press your Amazon page, and everything that you like to sell will be coming from drop shipping from from Amazon, if you want to do that, if you want to just be all over the place. But if you want to really, hone in on your craft, and you really want to get more bang for your buck, I would say whatever line of work that you're in, then you need to have different levels of income coming in under that same umbrella. Now, what are you saying, Chance? You can't be do all trades and master of none. You can't be the Duke of all trades and master of none. Well, I saw something on Instagram that said that we use that statement. We use that statement lightly, right? But it is a jack of all trades, master of none, and then it's another piece that go to it. Jack of all trades, master of none. Something about, oh man, I gotta get it. I can't remember it right off the top of my head right now, but I will get it. It's more that goes to that statement that I want to elaborate on, but yeah. So that's how I feel about the multiple streams of income. Empire, beauty school, are y'all still there? Yeah, y'all not leaving me, right? But still always better than a master of one. That's it. Thank you. But still always better than a master of one. Okay. Jack of all trades, master of none, but still always better than a master of one. Do you understand that? Thank you, Breeze. I love that urban flavor. Thank you so much for helping me with that. Because when I saw that, I said, "Wow!" So it's jack of all trades, master of none, but still always better than master of one. So it's still always better than being the master of one, like jack of all trades. You get it? I'm still better because I'm better than just being the master of one. I love that. I love that. So Chance, that's how they go. Yeah. Okay, Candy Hair. Yes, I'm still here. Okay, awesome, y'all. Okay, I understand, but I don't agree. Listen, we can agree to disagree. It's cool. It's cool. We can totally agree to disagree. Okay, let's talk about investing in yourself, as far as retirement is concerned. A lot of us think that a lot of us think that being in the beauty industry, that we don't have a cushion, we don't have any backbone, we don't have any support, we don't have retirement, 401ks, and all that stuff that people have when they work traditional jobs. Here it is when you are an entrepreneur, and I hope you guys got your paper, your pen and paper out. Here it is. You can have everything that the 9 to 5 people have. You just got to set it up yourself. You can set up your retirement. You can set up your disability, long-term and short-term disability. You can set up your IRAs. You can set up. You can have your own health insurance. You can have all this stuff. The thing is that you have to invest in yourself and get yourself hooked up with an accountant, right? That understands what it is that you need. You can 100% have all of that stuff yourself. Me personally, I have a financial advisor that advised me on everything that I need to have to make my life more comfortable. I have it all. Jack of all trades. Okay, yes. Right. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I'm going to retire with 1 million in 2 accounts. Okay, I hear you. And that can happen. And that can happen for all of us. And the thing is, you got to understand. Are you going to put your money in the IRAs? Are you going to put your money in annuities? Are you going to see me personally? I have my money in a life insurance plan because when I get to a certain age, I will be able to pull out that money, and that money will be my retirement money. If I don't make it, to use it, then it'll go to my kids. So that's just what I chose because it was a good idea for me because I have children. Now, if you're somebody that do not have children and you're a woman of a certain age, annuities will be better for you, right? Annuities will be better for you. Chan said that he has stocks. It's a risky game for me. If you're young, stocks is great for you. You can, and you have that money to spread out. Chance got me into stocks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it. I like to see my money, growing in other ways, and I'm just old school. Not saying the stocks don't work. I'm just telling you what it is that I do. I always say seek a professional. Seek a professional. Absolutely. And all of this, always seek a professional. If you're somebody coming out of beauty school, you need a CPA. Write this down. You need a CPA. You need an accountant. You need somebody that understands the money. You also need a financial advisor. You need somebody to advise you. You don't have to have no whole lot of money to have a financial advisor. You don't need no whole lot of money. You just want to know when you start making money, what are you going to do with the money? You don't want to be sitting back, spending frivolously when you are making money because you don't know what to do with the money. You don't know what to do. You ain't never had no money. You may be a person that ain't never had no money. And you don't know what to do with money. You don't know what to do with $5. You get $5 extra. You don't know what to do. Whether you want to go to the Chick-fil-A, you want to go do. You don't know what to do with it, right? I say, and financial advisors are free. You know why they're free? Let me tell you why they're free. Because they are free because the more products they're able to sign you up for, the more money that they make. Do you understand me? The more products that they're able to sign you up for, the more money that they make. Right? Financial advisors are free. If you need a financial advisor, DM me and I can refer you. No problem. You do not have to have a lot of money. You know what? Real talk, the best time to start is when you don't have any money. Right? So that when you start making money, you understand how to allocate the money, right? Once you start making the money, you learn how to allocate the money. You learn where to put the money. Because my son already said he does not want to be 50 years old still working as hard as I am working. And I am working hard because I started late. I was back 20-something years old. And I'm just being transparent here. I was 20-something years old and I was watching Susie Orman, right? My allergies messing up, y'all. Sorry. I was 20-something years old. I was watching Susie Orman, and Susie Orman said, get an IRA. Okay, so I put $2,500 into an IRA when I was 23 years old, right? That's all she said. She didn't say put more money in it. She didn't really, if she said it, I didn't catch it that way. I just thought I put the $2,500 in the IRA and it just automatically starts to grow. Boom, that's it. I didn't look at that IRA again until I was from 23 until I was about 38. 38 years old, I looked at it again. When I looked at it again, it actually had about $2,600 in it. After all those years, it only had $2,600 in it. So when I talked to my financial advisor, I said, oh, I got an IRA. Oh, I got money. Oh, I got, because I'm thinking that you just set it and forget it. It's like a crock pot. You just set it and forget it. No, that's not how it worked. I needed to set it, start it, plant the seed, and also still keep putting money in. Also investing the money, asking that the money get invested. Put more money in, still invest, put more money. I didn't understand it that way. And it's because I did not have a financial advisor to guide me, to help me understand what it was that I was doing, because I did not understand what I was doing. That's why I'm telling you that you need a financial advisor, because all that time from 23 to 38, I should have had some type of capital to work with, right? Now, what my financial advisor told me, he was like, Ro, actually, well, all this stuff that went on, the world trade and this and that, the Wall Street crashing and all that stuff that went on, and you still got the money you put in there plus an extra $100. So technically it didn't do bad. That's what my financial advisor said. I was just thinking I was going to have hundreds of thousands of dollars. I thought I was going to be, straight. No, that's not how it works. When you plant that seed, you have to water it. You have to understand what it is that you are doing. You have to understand that. And like I said, if you need a referral for a financial advisor, DM me and I will hook you up because you need that. Trust and believe. You need that. You don't want to be 50. You don't want to be 20-something years old. At 50 years old, you working like a slave because you just all over the place. You don't have your money set up right. You're just, you don't know what the heck is going on. You don't want that. I don't want that for you. I really don't want that for you. I don't. All right. So let's talk about credit. Let's talk about credit. Right, we got a few more minutes. Let's talk about credit. Credit is super important. Credit is super important. Credit is super important. What is your credit score in this moment? If you want to drop it, you can. If you want to talk about it, you want to come on the live and talk about it with me, you can. Credit is super important because credit shows that you are not a liability if you have a great credit score, at least a 680. 680 or higher. I need you to have a 680 or higher. 530, not good. Love Miko. Love Miko. Let's talk. 670. You okay. You barely, you almost there. You almost to that point. Love Miko is no. Oh, your credit score is throwing up. Okay. Well, we grown people with credit scores of 516. No. No. We gotta 600. We gotta no. Okay, Salon. Who is this? Salon Refies 788 766. That's what I'm talking about. She is showing with her credit score that she is reliable. I can trust her. I would loan her money. I would, 556. Okay. Here's the thing. And this was my best friend. My best friend helped me out with my credit score. Grown ass people, 60. Oh my God, no. In the 500s is terrible. In the 500s is definitely terrible. In the early 600s is not that bad. Is bad also. You need to be at least a 680. At least a 680. At least. Let me tell y'all something. You have to pull your credit score, right? You have to pull a credit score. The credit report. You have to pull it. And you have to be open and honest with yourself of what you might see. Hello? Hi, how are you? Hello? You have to click off. Okay, same with mine. Student loans are killing me. So student loans really shouldn't be holding you back. Are you late on the student loans? Are you not paying the student loans? Because from what I understand, because my son has a student loan, is the student loans, as long as you keep up with the student loans, and you can defer when you can, and don't go without paying the student loans. Absolutely not. But let's talk about this credit score, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, the credit score is super important. Super important. You can't even get an apartment with your credit. You can't even get a decent place to live with if your credit score is not right. Right now, here's the deal. If you guys have credit card debt, you should only be spending 30% of whatever they're giving you for the card. So say you got a $10,000 credit card. You can't spend $10,000. You can only spend $3,000 before it starts looking bad on your credit report, right? You can only spend 30% of your credit cards. So if look at your credit card statements right now, y'all. Pull your credit card statements out. Please write this down. Because people ain't telling y'all. People not telling y'all this. Your credit cards, right? You can only spend safely where your credit score is not looking crazy, right? You can have these credit cards, 10 credit cards or whatever, paying your $10 on time to these credit cards, to the 5 credit cards. They don't, it's cool that you're not late, but it ain't cool that you got all 5 of them maxed out, right? That's a liability to people that you have, that you owe all this money out to people, and you trying to borrow money when you trying to get a house or you trying to get something, and your credit score is really, really low. So people that pay on time and their credit score is still low, it's still low because your debt to income ratio ain't matching, right? Your credit cards are maxed out. Your credit cards cannot be maxed out. Look at your credit statement. See what the balance is, right? Pay at least 70% of it. Pay 70% of it, at least, and keep it down. Whatever that 70% is of that credit card, keep it at that amount or lower. Do not go over it. Okay? What Chris is saying. They can also call and ask for lower interest rates. Oh, absolutely. You can call and ask for a low interest rate. You sure can. You definitely can. Because somehow credit cards is what, 23%, 28%. You can call and ask for a lower interest rate. You can. Absolutely. I have called numerous times and asked for a lower interest rate. Right? Okay. So you got that written down. If you have credit cards, you can only spend 30% of the card, which means that whatever that amount is on that card, you need to pay 70% of it and keep it at that amount or lower. Okay? Now, what I do now, when I'm using my credit card, I use my credit card for points. So I use my American Express, my Delta American Express. I use my card for almost everything because I use my card for points to fly. So if I'm going in the grocery store, if I'm, whatever I got to do, whatever I could possibly pay with my credit card, I pay it. I use my credit card, but I pay the credit card. So I charge and pay, charge and pay, charge and pay. And that way I can build up my points so that I can fly. So it's a method to this madness, y'all. People not just out here. Y'all looking at Instagram thinking the people that got it in their brain, like what they do. You see them traveling all the time. You see them doing stuff. You're like, oh, she got money. Oh, she got credit and she got points. That's what she got. Credit and she got points. What Alex saying, and she stay on the plane, y'all. Yes, I do. I do. So, this was cool. So this was cool. I decided that I would take Tuesdays at 8:00 and I will go live and we will talk about life after beauty school, because the thing is that we are graduating from beauty school, right? We're graduating from beauty school. And I know that a lot of y'all think, and I'm talking to Empire directly right now. I'm talking to Empire because I know y'all on here. Y'all rocking with me tonight. It's been an hour. This is just free game. This is free game. Now, we want to get more personal. You can definitely click my link tree and hit Life After Beauty School, and we can have some personal sessions, right? Where I'm coaching. I'm coaching and consulting, right? If you need some personal attention. But right now, I'm going to be on here on Tuesdays at 8:00. Free game right now. I get it. You're in beauty school. You have invested this money, and you have all these great expectations for your career. What I advise for you is, what I'm going to advise for you is that you're not going to graduate from beauty school and just because you got that paper that you're going to be this rock star stylist. It does not happen like that. I advise each and every last one of you to assist someone for at least 6 months to a year, just so you can get the ins and out of what it's going to take to make it in this industry, right? Because just because you had that paper, all that paper means is that, yes, you completed the course and you satisfied Albany, but now it's time to satisfy real clients and real people. It's time to do that. It's time to satisfy. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much, Maddie. I appreciate you, and I really appreciate you being on. Um, I'm sorry, Mondays at 8 o'clock. I think today is Tuesday, right? Today is Monday. I mean, Mondays at 8. I'll be on here. Lord have mercy. You're welcome, Pretty. I appreciate you, and thank you, Alex, for allowing your students to come on. But I will be on here on Mondays at 8. But what I just want to finish saying is that you can be a rock star stylist. It may not happen overnight. It may not, but I'm just going to offer you to definitely hang in there. It's a $1 billion industry. It's some money out here for all of us, each and every last one of you. It's some money out here for you. We have to do this job with integrity. We have to do this job with honesty. We have to do this job with loyalty, and we have to do this job with respect, right? And it freak me. How does my phone ring? Freak. I don't know. Yeah, I know y'all can't hear me, right? Can you hear me? Wow, why this happens? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys let me know if you hear me or not? Preferably a salon owner so they... Oh, you can hear me. Oh, great. Awesome. Can you tell Miss Sherry not to call me, please? So, because normally when the phone ring, it cuts me off. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy. So what I was saying is that I want to make sure that we're doing this job with integrity, with respect, with honesty, and with character. Have some character when you are working with your clients. It's not easy, but it does not have to be hard. It doesn't. I've been doing this job. I've been in this industry for 30 years. 30 years behind the chair, and it's just time for me to share my knowledge and help you guys and guide you guys and consult you guys and coach you guys. That's what my legacy is going to be about, is making sure that y'all are okay. I want to make sure that you guys are okay. I had my leaders to follow. I had my people that helped me. I made a tremendous amount of mistakes in this industry, a tremendous amount. And I'm going to ask you guys, if you're in beauty school, and even if you have graduated and you have your clientele and everything, and you have not taken a business course, I want to offer you to take a business course. It is very important for you guys to take a business course. It is important. Like, you don't need to pay nobody to make a spreadsheet for you. You don't need to pay nobody to do all those little small things that I was paying people to do for me. I had this first accountant I had. Oh my God, I think she took me for making $1 trillion, because all she did was set up all my bills on automatic payment, right? And back then, I was 25 years old. I'm not working with the internet. I wasn't that internet savvy. I didn't even really care to learn. I had the money, so I just paid her to do it. She wasn't doing anything. Everything was set up on automatic payment. And then once I learned about how to set up automatic payment myself, I was like, hold on, I was paying this lady $1,000 a month to set up my bills on automatic payment. I could have did that myself. So just think about how much money I lost, and and spent and because I was free falling through this beauty industry when it's not necessary for you to do. It's so many different platforms that you could take advantage of. Like I said, I'm going to be on here on Mondays at 8. So many different people that you can follow other people that are in the industry that are offering some type of classes and knowledge so that you can grow. And I'm still growing in this industry. I'm still learning in this industry. I'm still picking up gems in different places in this industry. And I'm just here to help. I'm here to be the vessel. I'm just here to be the vessel. And I've been putting this off for weeks and weeks and weeks. And here we go. So I have everybody in the beauty school in Empire. You can talk to Alex and she can bring your book to class. But I have the books, Life After Beauty School. Life is not what you can make, is what you can keep. I have the books available. Alex, you let me know how many people need a book. You can, we'll work on payment and everything. But yeah, so this is it. You are a big deal. Trust me, you are a big deal. Let me just show you this one last thing that I got going on. And just to prove that, you are a big deal. I'm a big deal. If you're interested in my big deal t-shirts, you can hit the link tree in my bio, and it's just the link. It says big deal t-shirts. I have them for men and women, hoodies and t-shirts. Listen, wear the poster. Be the poster child for it. If you are a big deal, act like you're a big deal. Act like it. Right? You're tearing up. Oh, Alex. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. So yeah, I'm a big deal. It took me a long time to admit it, that I'm a big deal, but I am, and I can't help it. So it is what it is till it ain't. So I joined in late. I'm Nikki. I appreciate your information tonight. Keep going. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you. You guys click the link in my bio. Get your shirts. It'll be really, really cool to see you guys in the shirts, to see you guys appreciating the shirts and really living the life of being a big deal, because you are. You are a huge deal, and don't let nobody else tell you different. I'm telling you. I used to make people think that I wasn't a big deal, but guess what? I'm a big deal, and I know it. I get it now, and I understand it, and I want you guys to get it and understand it too. So I see you. I hope you got a lot out of this. I hope you got a lot out of this. Don't forget, you guys that are in the beauty school, make sure that you hit Alex up for the books, and she'll just definitely bring the books in, and we'll work out the payment. But yeah, you're a big deal, sis. You're a big deal, bruh. I'll see you guys next Monday. All right, till later. Oh, happy tears. Oh, this is making my heart so soft. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Salon. I can't say it. Rape. I ain't gonna mess up your name. But thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I love the hearts too. Oh, this is cute. All right, I'll see you guys next Monday. Alex, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And look, we got next Monday and we'll have a new topic. Till next time.